introduce yourself and what you do?
My name is Christopher Polar and
Yeah.
currently employed at GNB Industrial Services as a project and safety engineer.
Where do you work? What's the background of the company?
I said it is in GNB Industrial Services, and the background of the company, we are engaged in installation of standby generating set in any building construction as prescribed by law.
And next is, for you, what is safety engineering?
Safety engineering is involved in the creation and implementation of safety regulations, guidelines among workers, but also in equipment.
What are the tasks of a safety officer?
The primary task of a safety officer is to implement safety rules in a certain establishment, both existing and under construction, monitor safety man hours, conduct safety orientation on the newly recruited workers, recommend safety plans and action to the management.
Fifth question. What are the safety regulations that you apply to the company?
First things is wear the proper PPEs or the personal protective equipment. Do not smoke in undesignated area. Uh, do not unqualified personnel are not authorized to operate any of these equipments.
What safety measures can be taken to avoid an accident?
Any accident can be minimized or avoided by strictly implementing the safety guidelines. Next.
In case of any accidents within your employees, what should you do?
If accident occurs within the employees, the first thing to do is first aid, of course. Then assist the situation. Call an ambulance and take the victim to the hospital, and also prepare a accident report.
Next. How do you train your employees to use the proper tools?
Well, employees can be trained to use the proper tools in a certain job in the manner that they will exercise hands-on training.
How do you determine what rules to implement in terms of safety?
Safety rules can be determined by careful studying in a certain job site. What kind of safety guidelines to be implemented in that certain job site?
Okay. What are the products of your company?
The products of our company are fuel storage tank, fuel day tank, mufflers, sound attenuated enclosure, vibro isolators, motor controllers, and also that's it. That's the main product line of our product.
Next. How do you determine the safety of your products?
Product safety can be determined by using good working equipment and workers.
Number 12. Describe an effective procedure you recommend to prevent, prevent, or eliminate product hazards.
Since our product are most heavy, we recommend proper equipment and in handling it, such as boom trucks, cranes, and forklift. By using such equipment, we can eliminate or reduce the risk of damage to our product and workers.
What factors do you consider when conducting research and evaluating safety levels for products?
We always consider the job site as the main factor in consideration and in evaluating of safety guidelines. We all know that in any construction, there is always a clear and present danger. That's why safety applies to that situation.
Next, what procedure would you follow to check and evaluate every machine in the plant?
I think every establishment or every plant have their own method. Our procedure is to conduct proper maintenance in every equipment that we are using. That's we can avoid.
Last question. How would you describe your job as a safety engineer, and what tips can you give to those who plan to be safety engineers in the future?
As a safety practitioner, we are always looking for a better and effective safety regulations, guidelines, and making sure that it should be properly implemented. Accident occurs everywhere. That we cannot that we can reduce it if not eliminated by practicing safe acts and conducting proper maintenance on every equipment.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Christopher.